Hello guys and girls and welcome back. It's your boy Big John and I'm here today to show you how fire the Neo trading strategy 2 is. Now this is going to be my main go-to strategy for everybody that does get Neo, the indicator expert advisor, and I know you're going to love this one guys and girls. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe and switch on those bell notifications. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so first and foremost, as always, if you have not joined my free Telegram group, I do not know what you're doing. For the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've been giving out gold analysis and we've been absolutely banking pips. This week I did explain to traders that you're looking for 1927 for a possible break of structure around this area here, and you can see exactly what happened. So as soon as price got to this area, you could see a continuation of a buy. It would be nice to see the 4-hour candle close, but this is what's so great about when you have something like Neo. So with Neo, the indicator expert advisor, you can see straight away, and I teach you guys and girls about break of structure all the time. You can see that price has gone above 1927. We also saw a bullish 15-minute break of structure around this area, and look at the continuation of a buy. Now, something very important I wanted to go over before we get into the strategy here. I keep telling people that you have to understand you can be consistently profitable with a low win rate. So you've seen lately on my last couple of videos, I've been showing people that even with a 30% win rate, you can still make money in Forex. And this goes to show you right over here. So this is one of the accounts I'm actually managing at the moment, and I've had this account since March. Now, these results are not based solely on the strategy I'm going to show you today, but you can see over a period of time, even with my wins and losses, I'm still up 7% on this account from its initial start balance with a 30% win rate, guys and girls. You do not need to overcomplicate this. You can see over here, I've managed to take losses. Like, this happens in Forex, guys and girls. Okay, so we are right now on Neo, the indicator expert advisor, on MT4. For now, when it does release next week, we're going to have everything I'm showing you on the chart right now. So what we're going to be paying attention to here is just an update on strategy 2, and why I love this strategy so much, and it's going to be one of my favorite strategies to be able to show beginner traders once they get Neo, is because it's so simple, guys and girls. You can even trade this with a pending order to make it easy for you. So GBP CAD was actually a buy trade I gave out last week for traders, and my buy entry was around this area here, but that's a bit more of an advanced level, so I'm not even going to show you why that happened just yet. We'll do that probably in a later video. So there's going to be 2 different variations of how you can take trades. That's buys or sells. Pay attention to the squares on Neo here. As you can see, there was a change of character here, and then if we zoom in over here, there was a break of structure over here as well. Okay, so now going into this demand buy, every single trade setup is going to be based on the 4-hour time frame. That is what we're looking at. Now we have to make sure we are seeing a break of structure, which we saw over here with this buy candle, and then we're just waiting for price action to pull back to a demand area, which was printed for you automatically over here. And then as soon as it gets to that area, you would have had your pending order here right at the top of this box, and your stop loss below the bottom of this box. Your target TP area from your entry will just be the liquidity that Neo prints out, which is up here. So you would have had a TP of about 115 pips. It's that simple, guys and girls. Now when we're going into variation 2, this is going to be the support buy setups. So the support buy setups is literally when price action breaks through a old resistance and turns into a turncoat level. So this might say turncoat support, it doesn't matter, same difference, but eventually it will turn into a demand, and if it sticks around here long enough, it will obviously turn into a verified level, but it never stuck around for long enough, so it never turned into a verified level. So right now we can see as soon as price action broke through this level, again, you would have had a pending order right on this level right here, and then you would have just been looking to take your take profit all the way up to the liquidity that was just above this level over here. So you would have had another about 117 pip trade. Your stop loss would have just been below this low over here. And of course, we can see how far price action did go. Just to show you the same thing happens again, price action broke through this level with a change of character, so we can see that there's a shift in momentum in the market, and then we've seen price action pull back to this level, so you would have had a pending order here, stop loss below this level, and then your target TP would have just been this liquidity level up here, and we can clearly see price action has hit that level now. So that was 2 weeks in a row you would have been able to get 100 pips plus on GBP CAD. Now, I want to make sure I keep this very, very clear for you guys and girls. You are not going to enter a trade setup, whether it's a buy or a sell, if you see the market has broken structure in the opposite direction. Sometimes the trade will still go off, and it does happen. It shows you how strong this strategy can be, but you do not want to lower your chances of winning. So if it breaks structure in the opposite direction, even though it goes to one of these levels here or breaks through the next level, you do not want to enter that trade. You can see here GBP CAD was buy-in, and it never went bearish at all, not once. It never went bearish. It just continued to go bullish, giving you an idea that price action could continue in this direction. So now when we're paying attention to what sell trades can look like, this is called the supply sell H4. So the reason for that is because we can see here there was a break of structure with this square and this candle break in here. So the 4-hour chart broke structure, and it didn't only break structure there, it broke structure here as well with this square. It would have broke structure there, giving you an indication on NEO. Now we can see price action again never broke structure bullish because the last bullish square was up here. So once it got to this area over here, we can now see that there was a possible reversal, and it did happen. So your entry would have been here with a pending sell limit, your stop loss would have been above this area, and of course you had a take profit down here for 100 pips, which was actually here. Simple as that, guys and girls. Now if we're paying attention to sell setup 2, this is called the sell resistance H4, and what we can see from that straight away is price action broke 4-hour structure over here. This candle broke through, turning this box over here into a turncoat supply level, which we can see over here, which is basically a resistance. And then all you had to do is put a pending order right here, and of course price action has now managed to sell down like this. For you to find that take profit level, the take profit level was just over here. So again, from your entry here to down here, price action has hit this level. You can even see how it's reacting right now, and your take profit was here. It's as simple as that. 2 variations for buy setups on the H4 and 2 variations for sells. Now we've got all the confluences out of the way, let's go into some other pairs in the week that actually gave this trading setup. So right over here, you can see with AUD JPY, you had a change of character. Your entry would have been on this box, price action came back into this box, your stop loss would have been above this area here, and then right now you would be running in 148 pips profit, and your take profit could be this demand level down here, or like I've told you before, this liquidity. So AUD JPY has a probability of actually selling about 460 pips. Now when we look at AUD New Zealand, we can see there was a break of structure over here in the market, and of course price action broke out with this candle. Your entry would have just been right here, your stop loss above here, and price action has managed to sell about 45 pips. The next take profit level for AUD New Zealand would be all the way down here, but of course that's if it wants to go that far. Okay, we're seeing the same thing here with CAD JPY. So you can see price action has broke out through this level here. Now this one might be a bit different for you, unless your broker had maybe a wider spread. You may not have got entered into this trade setup. It went very close to this area but didn't actually touch it. But if the spread on your broker did activate you into this trade, you would be in profit 67 pips, and your take profit would be all the way down here again for 400 pips. Now when we go into Euro CAD, you can see the same thing happened here. So I actually went through this on the Zoom call on Sunday with the VIP students, and you can see price action broke through this level, came back and retested this level. Your pending order for a buy would have been here, your stop loss below this level, and then we actually have a liquidity just resting above here. It's kind of small, so you're looking for an overall TP of about 114 pips, and so far price action has done about 80 pips in this trade. So we can see here with Euro CHF, price action actually pulled back to this area. You would have had a stop loss above this box, and your take profit level will be down here. And price action went very close to it, didn't get there just yet, but it looks like it's edging towards that area. Okay, so Euro USD, I want to use this one as an example. So right now we can see price action has broken through this level here, which was obviously a bullish break of structure. We do have this turncoat that's appeared here. So right now you would be in this trade with your stop loss below this level here, and you would be looking for a TP going all the way from this entry all the way up to this level here. So let's just see if it does play out. That would be fantastic to know over a period of time. With GBP USD, we can see price action broke through this level. You even had a change of character and a break of structure, and then right now you would have been in this trade, and you can see this is about 67 pips it's done so far. And for you to find where your take profit is, this is where the entry was. You just had to zoom out, and you can see there's a liquidity level up here. So GBP USD can go about 230 pips for a buy trade setup. NZD CAD, you can see on the previous week we had a break through this level here, we had a retested this level, and this was about a 90 pip trade. Our take profit would have been up here, but we can see there was a verified level here, and like I showed you on AUD JPY, price action doesn't have to go all the way to this level, especially if you do have a verified level above or below. So it actually rejected off of here. So this is a level where you would have either set a break even here, or you would have taken partial profits, or if anything you could have even closed your trade setup, as it gave you an indication that there could be a reversal. So right now when when we pay attention to USD CAD, let's pay attention to what happened over here. So we can see that price action broke again the 4-hour chart structure right here with this buy and even all of these levels here. And then we saw price action break out. It came back here. So your entry would have been here. Your stop loss would have been below this level. Your target TP would have been up here. And we see price action did hit that for about 78 pips. So yes, there was a possible another entry over this level here, but you can see this would have stopped you out if not here or later on here. So you would have taken one win and another loss on this trade. But what we can pay attention to here is we have a verified level right below here. So there was the chance that you could have re-entered this as a buy trade setup because we have no bearish break of structure here on the 4-hour chart and we are still currently bullish. So you would have a pending order here, a stop loss below this level, and then now your target high would be up here or anything up here as well. So completely up to you what you're trying to go for. I always suggest go for the first area and then assess afterwards. And right now we have NZDJPY. So you can see there was a bearish break of structure over here. There was also one that would have appeared over here as well. And you can see that price action has broken through this level. It was very close to coming back towards here. Again, this depends on your broker. If your spread was wide enough, it would have activated you in this trade. And you can see this is about a 78 pip trade and price action went straight towards your take profit level there. So guys and girls, I have shown you exactly what strategy 2 is capable of, and I want you to make sure that you trade this very well. It's so simple, it's not hard at all. All it is paying attention to the 4-hour break of structure with NEO by using the squares that are literally plotted on the chart for you automatically, or you actually can see the break of structure with NEO appearing, and then you just want price action to come back to a supply or demand, and you could take a trade setup as long as it doesn't change trend on the 4-hour time frame. If not, you can also use the idea of the turncoats, which is when price action breaks through a old support or resistance and is currently still in the same trend as the direction it's pushed through on the buy or the sell, and then when it pulls back to that support or resistance, therefore you can literally take your entry for a trade setup, and your take profit is always going to be at a 4-hour liquidity level. It's really that simple, guys and girls. I hope you liked this video and I hope it wasn't too confusing for you. If you want to get into this product, which should be coming out next week, it's 100 GBP for lifetime access, and you're going to get all of these VIP services you can see on the screen right now. Hit me up in Telegram or Discord. The information is in the description below, and right now it is your boy Big John and I'm signing out. Peace.
Started from the bottom like Drake. Got that young moolah, but I learned my mistakes. Climbing up the ladder, gotta watch out for the snakes. If you wanna be the boss, then you have to delegate.